Jermell Charlo has just became the 154-pound undisputed champion of the world. Not only that, it was an action-packed fight, and he got the stoppage in the fight. Hit that like button for your boy as you come on in. We're going to talk about Jermell Charlo. Also, we're going to talk about Ennis and his impressive performance against Castano Clayton. I mean, oh my goodness. Ennis. Ennis. Man, what do you guys think about Jermell Charlo tonight? He fought for that one. He got the job done. He stopped Brian Castano with a delayed left hook. Brian Castano tried to get up. Brian Castano was a machine. It didn't seem like he was going to stop him. But after that sixth round, Jermell Charlo started to really buckle down and start to really just thinking there, and he was really getting the job done. And it started to take effect on Castano, and we saw what happened in the end. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Wow. Salute to everybody in the building. Chase the coin. What's good? Massachusetts fishing and growing. Baby Juju. Hollow Ninja. Yeah, that was a great win for Jermell Charlo tonight, man. He's a true champion, dude. Despite all the little bullshit we be talking about, Jermell Charlo's a real warrior, man. And he should be respected, and he should definitely be on the pound-for-pound list, without a shadow of a doubt. He earned that. You know what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo got it the hard way. We got to say it. We got to say that. You don't got to like Jermell Charlo, but you can't deny him as a great fighter in the sport of boxing. You can't deny him. Got a chin, got heart. He got the job done, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I want to see what everybody think about the fight. The big fish was in the building tonight. You know, he said, what he say to Boots? Oh, be careful, you may not want what you reel in or something like that. You know, he let Boots know, like, look, man. You know, Errol Spence playing the game. Hey. Yeah, Mel did a great job tonight. Salute to Wayne Hennessy. I see you in the building. Roger Hernandez, what's going on? Man, Jermell Charlo did a good job tonight. We're going to wait till some more people get up in here, and we're going to really cook on it, talk about what we seen that went down. I'm not quite sure what he said right now, but he got the humble male face on right now. You know, he got many different faces, and he got the humble male face right now. Jermell Charlo has reached boxing. He reached another level in the sport of boxing. And if he's not on your pound-for-pound list, then shame on you. You know what I'm saying? ESPN need to go ahead and reconfigure that pound-for-pound list. Take Tyson Fury out. He's a heavyweight anyway. Take Loma out. Put Jermell Charlo in there. Jermell Charlo is he should be a top 5 guy, maybe top 6. But he should definitely be on the list. Hey, you said it. You said it, Jose. You said it, man. You called it. You said Charlo by knockout. You got him ranked over Spence. Yeah, bro. You got to put Charlo over Spence, bro. He even though they both stayed in the same division, but Jermell Charlo got it done quicker. Errol Spence did say the fight's go get done with him and Crawford. That's what that's what Errol Spence did say. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. I wonder what he's saying right now. Hold on. Let me see what he's saying. I hear him talking about some mandatories and yeah, he said something about mandatories and all this stuff. I'm not quite sure if is he gonna fight Fundora? Fundora's in the building. That's a tough fight. Fundora will be a tough fight. Them sanction fees go hit heavy too. We already know them sanction fees go hit heavy. I heard they want like 11%. Yeah, man, Jermell Charlo really got the job done, man. Like, he stopped him. You know what I'm saying? No controversy, no nothing. It was a legitimate everything. You know what I'm saying? It was a real straight-up fight that he really had to fight for. Brian Castano, they shaking hands right now. Brian Castano is an absolute machine. Absolute machine. Brian Castano was kept coming. You said your pound for pound is Bud, Canelo, Usyk, Jermell, Spence. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it was a great night of boxing. Hey, what do you think about? Salute to my boy YSM. What do you think about Boots Ennis, man? Boots Ennis. I mean, Custio Clayton he didn't want to be in there. Custio Clayton did not want to be up in there with John Boots Ennis. John Boots Ennis is a mean dude, man. He's a fucking mean dude. I don't know who's meaner, him or Shakur. I think Boots is meaner. Boots is stopping these guys. Boots got almost all knockouts. John Boots Ennis is a scary fighter. For sure. He's fucking deadly. Custio Clayton didn't do nothing that he didn't do nothing. Nah, nobody want to fight Boots, bro. Nobody really wants to be in there with Boots unless they got to. Spence stood his ground tonight, though. I like that. I like Errol Spence standing his ground. He said, yeah. I heard what he said. He big up Boots, though. He bigged him up, but he also was playing the game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He also played the game a little bit. Yeah, they shaking hands and all that stuff. Him and Castano. That was a great fight, man. Brian Castano came out there, did his fucking thing tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you said Boots looked huge. Hey, you said Boots 100% fighting for a vacant title at 147. Yeah, bro. He come on, man. We got to be real about what we saw. Who really wants to deal with that shit, bro? Unless they really had to. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence was talking. He was talking that shit. YSM. He was talking that shit. He said that you might not like what you reel in. You know what I'm saying? You said Boots is big. Him and Custio looked like they was the same height at the weigh-in. Then we got in the ring, like Jerron was like way bigger. He beat the shit out of Boots, man. I mean, he beat the shit out of Custio, man. Jabbed him, pretty much just jabbed him to death, and then hit him with the 1-1-2. And just that was all she wrote. You know what I'm saying? Early night. It was supposed to be an early night, but Castano stalled the whole night up. You know what I'm saying? This shit should have been over. We were supposed to have been talking about what happened. Jermell Charlo is humble Charlo right now. He's walking out the ring. Just got all the fucking belts, man. You know what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo ranks higher than Spence. Jermell Charlo probably ranks higher than Spence. Spence is still undefeated, though. You know what I'm saying? And Spence fought some other guys, too. So, I don't know. It's debatable who you got over who in regards to Spence and Charlo. You know what I'm saying? It's debatable. Charlo is a fucking undisputed champion. I think what they say, he's like the fourth in that weight class or something like that. Yeah. So Jermell Charlo making history and shit, man. He outshining his brother too, man. Jermell Charlo is now Big Charlo. Little Charlo is now Big Charlo. He surpassed his brother now. Let's let that be known. Jermell Charlo is now Big Charlo. His name should be Jermell Big Charlo. Look at him. He walking out there. We got the ring belt. Yep. No animosity. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? He really fought for that win tonight against a tough Brian Castano. Castano had his moments in that fight. Brian Castano was on his ass, too. But Jermell Charlo fought a really smart, disciplined fight. Showed a good chin, a lot of poise. You know what I'm saying? Really, really good job against a guy that probably would have, a lot of other guys probably would have been broke. Brian Castano was smiling, taking them shots. You know what I'm saying? But Jermell Charlo kept a cool head, and he got the job done. Jamal fought who? He's fighting Maya Selecki. Boo Boo Andrades and Danny Jacobs fought this guy like three years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 years ago. You said Jermell Charlo top 5? Yeah. Jermell Charlo got to be a top 5, at least 6. Take away Fury. Take Fury out of the pound for pound list. He don't need to be on there. Nobody's list. Fury don't need to be on there. Charlo's earning respect in the sport. He's not a likable guy for a lot of people, but if you're a real fan of the sport, you have to respect this dude. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're just a hater. Jermell Charlo's moving like a real warrior. He's in one of the more competitive divisions. He fought all the tough guys. He fought all the best guys. And if he sticks around and fights Fundora or maybe Crawford, yeah, man, he to be respected. He surpassed his brother. He definitely surpassed his brother. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We got 155 people in the building. Hit that like button for your boy. Post fight, Jermell Charlo just stopped Brian Castano. Yeah, he got all the belts, man. Now he's shining out here. The big fish was in the building. He said that the fight with Crawford is going to happen. He's certain that it was going to get made. The Jim Gray guy asked about any obstacles. He said, nah, it should be no obstacles. So we just got to wait and see. Now, we also hearing in the grapevine that they are in negotiations. So, yeah, we just got to wait and see what happens with the Crawford Spence fight. I'm sure these guys' fighting spirits are burning right now with all the good fights we've been seeing. Jermell Charlo just became undisputed. Spence is probably lit. He says, my turn next. So I got to make this fight with Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Drawn Boots Ennis is coming. He's looking really, really scary. You know what I'm saying? He's looking scary for Crawford or Spence. Let's be honest. He's looking scary for both of them guys. He's looking really, really fierce in there. Drawn Boots Ennis is looking fierce. He's looking fierce. Castaño Clayton, just, man, salute the real rap. I see. Thank you for the super chat. He says, had Charlo top 5 since he unified against Rosario. Wait. Yeah. I mean, Charlo should have been on the list, man. But since he's not that likable, you know, they don't want to. I guess they think it's cool not to put him on there. But Jermell Charlo, if you follow boxing and you're a guy could be objective, he's doing right by the sport. He should be on anybody's pop out list. Despite the draws and the bullshit, you got motherfuckers that took losses, complete losses, that's still on there. So I ain't hearing that. And let's be honest, even though Tony Harrison, my guy, a lot of people felt that fight was controversial. So I mean, and then he came back and won the rematch in the 11th round by stopping him. So Jermell Charlo is big Charlo now. Jermell Charlo is fighting Maj Selecki. He's fighting Selecki, bro. Jermell Charlo, your little brother just unified his division. What's holding it up for you, bro? Boo Boo right there. He's been holding that WBO belt in his hand in the middle of the street for years. What up, Triple G? I'm sure. Well, who knows what Triple G is going to do? Triple G, who knows what he want to do for real? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But Jermell Charlo is now big Charlo. Jermell Charlo, he's little Charlo. Let me see what the comments saying. Salute to everybody in the building. You said Jermell Charlo is one of the few boxers who can fight. And he can fight, dude. Jermell Charlo can fucking fight. Because Brian Castano is a guy Brian Castano was a lot more cautious in this fight. Because, oh shit, damn, they showing Boost replay. That motherfucker switched to Orthodox and finished him with that. That dude is a problem. But Jermell Charlo, every time Brian Castano touched him, he countered. And it was quick. Even though it was kind of wide, he was still able to land that shit. It was still quick. You know what I'm saying? He's not the cleanest boxer or no shit like that, but that shit works. He got some power. He got a really good left hook, too. Jermell Charlo got a good left hook. Yeah, they watch showing the replay. He beat the shit out of Brian in the end, boy. He's a good finisher, too, now. Jermell also is a good finisher. He gets you hurt. He likely to get you up out of there. Similar to Crawford. He'll likely get you up out of. Jermell Charlo has become a better finisher. He has become a better finisher. He gets you hurt, he's going to get you up out of there. Jesus. Oh, yeah. You said He said Boots will find out soon with Keith Thurman. He will not run as fast and he will punch back. Facts. Man, will Keith even get in the ring with him though? Will Keith Thurman even get in the ring with Jerron Boots Ennis? After what we just saw, after what we all just saw, will he get in the ring with that dude? You know what I'm saying? He beat the shit out of Castaño Clayton. Easy. He made it look too easy. I mean, he just made it look way too easy. Let me see if I could. Nah, I don't want to put nothing up. He made it look way too easy. David Benavidez fight coming up next weekend against David Lemieux. Boy, I tell you, the middleweights ain't really doing too much. You said Thurman gets knocked out. Yeah, man. I don't think too many people could deal with Jerron Ennis. Now there's gonna be a lot of people saying he got hit in the back of the head and shit, but Tank Davis versus Rolly coming up too in a couple of weeks, right? Y'all fight is gonna be pretty intense, man. Rolly's looking pretty sharp, looking sharp for what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's looking quick and shit, man. Tank better be careful against this dude, man. Tank Davis better be careful against Rolly. I'll tell you that. Just be careful. Don't go up in there thinking you just gonna go up in there and knock this guy out like that. I just don't think it's gonna be that easy as people think. Yeah, we can hate Rolly all we want to. Yeah, he looks like one of those dudes you just want to punch in the face. But Tank Davis is a smaller man, a much smaller man compared to Rolly. He's a smaller dude, and Rolly can punch. But Jermell Charlo, man, got the job done against Brian Castano. Stopped him. Very impressive. Very impressive. Jermell Charlo's dangerous. That's what Crawford wants. Crawford wants a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo will be a tough fight. And it's because Jermell Charlo has really good intangibles. He got a lot of heart, a lot of will. He may not be more skilled than Crawford and no shit like that, but he has a lot of heart, a lot of will, and a mean left hook, and he got a chin. Not to mention he's a disciplined fighter and he's always in shape and shit. So yeah, Jermell Charlo is a beast. Salute to J-Rod, Level Up Box TV for the super chat. He said, salute, bro. Jermell definitely proved himself tonight. Jermell definitely proved himself tonight. I thought Castano would win, but Jermell definitely changed his strategy a bit and had the edge. Congrats to him and his camp. Yes, man, absolutely. And y'all go subscribe to my boy J-Rod's Level Up Boxing TV. Yeah, Jermell Charlo, it seemed like after the 6th round, he listened to Derrick James. Derrick James gave some great fucking advice in the fight. Jermell listened. And then it's like after the 6th round, Jermell Charlo just started standing his ground a little bit more and was really picking his shots better. And Castano just wasn't really able to really get anything off anymore, other than that little sneaky right hand. And then Jermell tried to tie him up, make him smother his work at times. So Jermell fought a really smart fight. Not without adversity, you know, and that's expected. And he got the job done, man. What bad could you say about Jermell Charlo other than you just don't like him because he be all over the place and shit? That's some bullshit. But as a fighter, yeah, man, you gotta give him his respect for sure. He's undisputed. Fought all the tough guys. We gonna see what happens. Is he gonna fight Fundora? Fundora's next. You know, they go try to make that fight. Jermell Charlo versus Fundora will be a sight to see. Definitely. This Crawford Spence thing, we gotta wait to see that happen. You know, Big Fish responded to Jerron Ennis. Jerron Ennis was in the building. He pretty much called out Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence says, yeah, he's really good, and you know, he got great. You know, Errol Spence bigged him up. Errol Spence and Crawford big up Jerron Boots Ennis because man, we see it, man. Come on, you be lying to yourself if you say you don't see the potential in that dude. Crazy power in his jabs too. His jabs was like power punches, and it was the snappy jabs too. Jerron Boots Ennis may not really, and this is just me looking at it like he may not really struggle. Now this is if he don't get his hands on Crawford or Spence, but he may not struggle. He may not have no real competition until he move up in weight, until he get to like middleweight or something. His speed, his power is just gonna be a problem for anybody. His speed, his power is gonna be a problem for anybody. I heard he had dudes in camp crying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Drum Boots Ennis. I want to see what about Boots versus Charlo. Well, is it too early for that? Maybe. Is it a little too early for that? Maybe. Charlo ain't gonna want to stick around at 154 paying them sanction fees. I know that. Let's see what's up. Hit that like button, man. We got 280 some people in the building. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Jermell Charlo has just become the undisputed champion. Is it the fourth undisputed champion in the super welterweight, aka light middleweight, aka junior middleweight division? Yeah, he do, don't he? You right, Marvin Terrell. That's what I noticed tonight too. He says Jermell trains with Derek James, but still carries Ronnie Shields' skill set. Fights nothing like Arrow. Yeah, he definitely does, especially tonight. Because that boxing stuff, that's what Ronnie Shields was teaching him, man. He went back to his kind of his old roots a little bit. Maybe he mixed it up a little bit, but he fought like a Ronnie Shields fighter tonight. And he was just but Derek James gave some really good advice though. You said who has Boots fought in 30 fights, bro? It really don't matter, James Allen. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. Let's stop that. Who has he fought? What has he done? That don't mean nothing. What did Bevel done? Guess what? He beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He said not crying Bushido. Oh man. Oh, you got 2 super chats. Oh, my bad. Real rap. My bad, bro. Salute to NY that kid. This thing kind of moving fast. For the super chat, he says Mel is top 5 pound for pound. Let me go. I'm scrolling back up. My bad, real rap. Oh, yeah. He says, I respect what you said about Maul, Black Pill. Oh, yeah, bro. You know I can be honest, bro. Jermell was talking shit, and you know I talk my shit, but I respect Jermell Charlo, bro. As a fighter, he's a trill fighter, man. You know what I'm saying? And I grown to get used to his antics, or that shit he be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's just who he is. He's an extremely emotional guy, but he's a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? You said didn't GGG unify? Yeah, but GGG ain't doing nothing right now, bro. Yeah, Charlo is not a joke, Paul Brown. He said Boots is a cheat character. Hey, ain't it, bro? He is, man. He's a character with like maxed out attributes. You know what I'm saying? Drum Boots Ennis is gonna be a problem, bro. He'll be a problem for even Crawford. He'll be a problem for even Bud, man. Bud have to be on his A game dealing with that kid. I'm just being honest. And that's just off the strength of the eye test. I know Crawford's the guy, but Drum Boots Ennis, man, that's gonna be a fucking problem. Not to mention he's a bigger guy. He'll be a problem for the big fish. He'll be a problem for Crawford too. That's a tough fight for them. He got a lot of speed. He's very dynamic. He's a switch hitter. He got a lot of things going for him. Drum Boots Ennis got a lot of things going for him. Whole lot. It's gonna be tough. They better hop on him now. I'll tell you that. Salute to Drew Reed for the super chat. He says, "Did you see that Josh Taylor got stripped?" Yeah, I heard Josh Taylor got stripped, but he came out and said that he actually vacated the title. That's what he said. You said Boots not mean enough. That's something we just going to have to talk about, Derek Harris. As the days go by, we going to have to talk about it. Everything's still real fresh right now. Crawford is very mean, but Drum Boots Ennis is mean too, though, man. He's mean, man. He's mean. Why he do Castillo like that, man? Castillo didn't do nothing to nobody. He's up there in Nova Scotia chilling, literally chilling, and Jerome Buzina just beat the shit out of him, man. Like he fights like a video game character. That combo he did, that was a video game combo, bro. This dude pull off video game combos in a fight, bro. And he got, what is his reach? Like 74? Like he's big, he's fast. Yeah, he's gonna be a nightmare, bro. Yeah, Boost is classy with his meanness. Yeah. Yeah, he's mean, bro. Boost is definitely mean. He may not be as mean as Crawford, but he's definitely mean. But he's still really young, too. You said Castillo really ain't like that. Man, it looked like Spence said, looked like my boy Cuss was using that for the check, man. Maybe he was, man. Castillo 34, he ain't been fighting like that. You know what I'm saying? He just want to get the bag real quick, man. You know, I ain't mad at him, man. But fuck, he did say to Boost, I had to try it out. I had to see it. I had to see. You know what I'm saying? So he said he had to see what Boost had to see what that really was about. And he found out. He found out. Knocks out Brian Castano in the 10th round, man. Great fight, man. Hey. Hey. You ain't lying, Zayon Clark. He was way too happy after that knockout, bro. He got that payday, bro. Shit. That's what that was. You said I was dozing when Ennis right hand woke me up. Yeah, man. Ennis nightmare, man. He's an absolute nightmare for these. He's gonna be a nightmare. But Spence definitely gonna make this fight with Crawford now. So whoever wins between those two guys, however long that takes, right? It may be a draw fight, it may be a rematch type fight, it may be a trilogy fight, but however long that thing takes, John Boozer is gonna be there waiting for him. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. Boxing has gotten real interesting. Will Crawford be able to beat Spence, then go up to still beat Jermell Charlo? The Jermell Charlo we just saw tonight fought a really good, smart fight. Dangerous fight for Terrence Crawford. Dangerous fight. Why? Because Jermell Charlo could fucking punch, and he did a really good job countering tonight. That's what I know about Jermell. He did a really good job countering Castano. Whenever Castano hit the gloves, boom, he countered right back. You know, whenever Castano did something, he made sure he hit him back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's gonna be a tough fight for Bud, but you gotta respect the warrior in them. They're looking for that type of challenge. That's a tough fight. But you gotta get through the big fish too. So boxing is looking crazy right now. Boots Ennis, what did he say he wanted in the meantime? Who did he say he wanted? I forgot, but either way, Keith Thurman, he probably gonna be trying to press Keith. Yeah, classic catch and shoot. Yep. He's doing a lot of catching and shooting tonight. Exclusive News Insight said Fundora would be the only one that can give Charlo big problems. Yeah, he'll give Charlo big problems for sure. In a fight with Crawford, Charlo will be having an advantage. It'll be a challenge for Crawford. You know what I'm saying? But in a fight with Fundora and Charlo, in my opinion, Charlo will be the Fundora will be the challenge for him. The other way around. Fundora is a fucking nightmare, dude. He's a freak, man. I want to see Jermell fight him though. He did mention about mandatories and number one contenders and shit, so maybe that's what he's talking about. Going right at the Fundora. Beat the tower now. Beat him now before he gets older. You know what I'm saying? Strong, because he's going to be around. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you go, Fundora's going to be here. That's the scary thing. Dude is 5', 6'6". He's 22? Some shit like that? Early 20s. So he's going to grow. He's going to get even more of a problem for these guys if somebody don't stop him now. You know what I'm saying? You got to knock this tower down now before it gets stronger and stronger. It gets reinforced over time. You got to stop the tower now. So Jermell Charlo, if I was him, I'll be looking at Fundora now to get him up out of there. Jermell could beat him. It'll be a tough fight, though. You know what I'm saying? They'll add to his legacy, too. Beating a freaking nature like him, that'll add to his legacy, man. You got to put respect on Jermell Charlo's name out here. As a fighter, you don't got to like the guy as a person. I ain't got a problem with him as a person. He grew on me over the years. I like to talk my shit, though. It's all fun and games. But Jermell Charlo, as a fighter, you have to respect him. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely have to respect this dude. You says, Carlos never says, Boots got all the physical tools. I'll give him that, but my money will be on Crawford and Spence. And it's just something I have to really think about it. Because I don't want to just say Boots will go up in here and just beat on Crawford. There's two proven guys like Spence and Crawford. I just don't want to say that. But based off the eye test, what we're seeing from Jermell Ennis, Jesus, man. Of course, Castaño didn't put up no amount of resistance. A guy like Spence and Crawford has a different aura about him than Castaño Clayton. Castaño Clayton didn't have no aura tonight. He was this big in there and shit. Like, he was just little. You know what I'm saying? Super Mario Brothers Goomba little. Or just little. You know what I'm saying? And he got crushed. He literally got crushed tonight. And then he was too happy after the KO. He was too happy after that knockout, y'all. Boots hit him that one shot. He said, nah, he couldn't even get his shit back together. But yeah, man, Jermell Charlo did a good job tonight. I don't want to hold you guys too long. It's getting late. Jermell Charlo did a good job tonight, man. Undisputed champion. Stopped Brian Castano in the 10th round in a very competitive fight. It was a very competitive fight. Jermell Charlo started to take over in a mid round, start to take over. Brian Castano just didn't seem to be able to really do what he was doing earlier in the fight. Jermell Charlo ended up catching with a sneaky left hook from an uppercut off the ropes. Brian Castano barely got up. Jermell Charlo went in there for the kill and finished him off. You know what I'm saying? Impressive fashion. You know what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo, once he smells blood, he's like a lion. He's on you. He's the real lion, Charlo. Jermell Charlo is the big Charlo. He's the undisputed champion, and he should be respected in the sport of boxing. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.